Humans carry a lot of dreams, goals, and ambitions that we want to accomplish. And since we're naturally social beings, we often enjoy talking about them. But maybe it's time we stopped sharing our goals with others. The reason? When we talk about our intentions, it can actually reduce the chances of us following through and achieving them. Here's why. In a study conducted back in 2009, researchers observed 163 people across 4 different experiments. Each participant was asked to write down a personal goal. Half of them then shared their goal with everyone in the room. The other half stayed quiet and didn't reveal anything. After that, they were given 45 minutes to start working on their goal, but they were told they could stop whenever they wanted. The results were surprising. Those who kept their goals to themselves worked for almost the full 45 minutes. When asked how far along they were, they gave pretty honest answers. Most admitted they still had a long way to go. On the other hand, the ones who had announced their goals didn't last as long. On average, they stopped working after 33 minutes. But when asked about their progress, they seemed a lot more confident. Many claimed they were close to achieving their goal, even though that wasn't really the case. So this second group made less progress, but felt like they'd done more. The researchers concluded that talking about your goals can give you a false sense of accomplishment. Why? Because saying your goal out loud gives you a little high. It tricks your brain into feeling like you've made progress when you actually haven't. In simple terms, your mind confuses the act of sharing with the act of doing. From where I stand, there are 4 kinds of people. First, those who don't take action but talk a lot about their goals. Think of them as your average New Year's resolution crowd. They go on and on about how they're going to improve, but never follow through. These people can be really annoying. Second, there are those who also take no action, but they don't tell anyone either. They dream quietly, do nothing about it, and just stay stuck. Honestly, not very interesting. The third group are the ones who do take action and make sure everyone knows it. These people are productive, but they often come off as arrogant. They love to brag and show off what they've done. They may get results, but they're not the most pleasant to be around. Finally, we have the fourth group, the ones who take action but stay quiet. They get things done without saying a word. These are the true high achievers. They don't feel the need to talk about what they're working on. Instead, their results speak for them. I'd argue that this fourth type is the best of them all. Because at the end of the day, people don't care about what you say you'll do. They care about what you've actually done. And no one wants to hear someone constantly bragging either. That's why being quiet and focused is the better way. So with that in mind, stop telling people what your goals are. There's really no benefit to it. You don't want to be the person who's always talking about big plans but never takes action. Your brain can easily mistake that talking for real progress. And remember, just having dreams or ambitions doesn't make you special. Everyone has them. What matters is taking steps toward those goals. That's what sets people apart. I get it. It's tempting to share exciting plans. But to avoid falling into that trap, write your goals down instead. Make a clear plan and stick to it. Keep it to yourself. Like they say, work quietly and let your success make all the noise. If this hit home for you, give it a like and subscribe if you want more content that keeps it real. Thanks for watching.